Facebook page and a YouTube channel for our first food fight of the year. And I think it's only fitting that our first food fight of the year revolves around Reese's. This is something that came out towards the tail end of last year in 2023, and we were just finally able to find it over the holidays. The new Reese's Caramel Big Cup, which is, it sounds like an absolutely great idea. What is your feelings on the Reese's Big Cups in general?
I am not a huge fan.
Oh, really?
Of the thick boys like this.
Is it the peanut butter? Is it too much peanut butter?
It's just a lot of chocolate. I'm not a huge, like, super rich chocolatey guy.
Uh-huh.
If I had to pick a Reese's that I enjoy the most, it would be the Thins, which is very controversial. I have them at my house right now.
That is.
I have Reese's Thins at my house right now.
That's a shocking take because that's a way different chocolate to peanut butter ratio. That is surprising.
But I just like a little snack. Sometimes, like and these big ones, this is way too much for me.
You think so?
The regular Reese's, one of them is cool.
Yeah.
I don't even need both.
Really?
But these huge big cups are way too big for me.
How many? You got the package over there. Why don't you look up like the calories that we're dealing with here?
So it looks like total fat 10 grams, 380 per container, 190 each.
190 for
200 grams calories right here.
It's hefty. It has weight to it. Some people real excited about these because the caramel Reese's cup used to be a thing years ago. I don't know how long ago it was. I saw the packaging for it. So there's petitions to get this back. Now they kind of got their wish. So we'll see if the caramel Big Cup from Reese's is anywhere near as good as an actual Reese's is.
It's a good breakdown.
A good mix.
But they stacked it. Half caramel, half peanut butter.
That's some strong caramel.
Do you like caramel?
I was thinking about this the other day. This is what I do. I sit around and think, do I like caramel? I don't think I like caramel that much. I was thinking about it more in terms of like, I like, for example, Twix bars. I like things with caramel in them, but like particularly when it comes to say coffee drinks, I'll never choose the caramel version. I don't typically go that way. So I don't dislike it, but it's not a flavor that it excites me particularly.
Growing up, I loved caramel. I loved it.
Oh, yeah?
Yesterday, I had a caramel cheesecake. Very good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite topping, but it's one that I thoroughly enjoy. So far, I mean, obviously, this is good. There's no way around this is good.
It is. It's good.
Good. Chocolate peanut butter caramel. I mean, come on.
Is there chocolate? I think there's a separation. That's interesting. I didn't even realize. So it's the chocolate on the bottom, then the caramel, then there's a thin layer of chocolate separating so that they don't intermingle, the peanut butter and the caramel. I like that. What I do find myself here, this is good. I enjoy this. I would get it again. But I think I really just like the regular Big Cup more because I like a ton of peanut butter in the Reese's. I always like the shapes and the Big Cups better than just the regular Reese's, and I like the regular Reese's a lot, but I just really like Reese's peanut butter. So I just find myself enjoying it, but I would enjoy replacing the caramel with more peanut butter. So
you think this is better, the worse, or the same?
Than a regular Reese's.
Than a Reese's Big Cup.
Worse. But
really?
Yeah, I do. I don't think the caramel improves it, but that's just because I think
you think it makes it worse.
Yeah, but I just think because I like the regular Big Cup so much. Yes.
I think it's nearly the same. I might lean a little bit more towards this one.
But you're a big caramel guy.
And the peanut butter doesn't do as much for me. Especially that much peanut butter. That's too much peanut butter for me. I would say I lean a little bit towards this one, but it's just probably about as good as a regular Big Cup would be.
You know what's wild is we've gone through this whole food fight and the myriad of pronunciations that we differentiate on just on this topic alone. Reese's, caramel. We just can't see eye to eye.
It does make it a hard listen, I'm sure, for everybody driving along.
Well, or is it
half of all
is it fair and balanced?
Every
is this like
listener's
listening
upset.
to a Republican and a Democrat?
All
talk?
listeners are upset.
Yeah.
At one of us or the other.
Yeah.
Maybe both at the same time.
Possibly. You want to give it a rating real quick?
Yeah, I'll give it like a 4.1.
4.1.
With my rating.
I'll give it a 4. I give the regular Reese's Big Cup 6 out of 5.
Oh, you love it.
Oh yeah.
And just so everybody knows at home, a 4 is we would buy it if it was at a store.
Mm-hmm.
And so this, if I'm going on a road trip, I'm driving on a gas station, I'm picking up gas, and I want a little sweet treat, this would be under consideration as a possible option.
Consideration. It's a viable option.